Good day, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're working on the May Scrappy Adventure, the pixelated heart. Shelley won that. Congratulations, Shelley. We've got some beautiful backing on it. I've stitched it up with flowers and hearts with a little bit of a circle, and I think it looks great. I used mercury thread. Look at some of the footage that we took while it was going through right the middle of the quilt where it's all the beautiful color. Take a look at that as it's stitching out, and then we'll come back and finish it up and you can see the whole big reveal. appreciate you watching the footage. It really does help our channel. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you really enjoyed the content. We're going to finish resuming on this one. It just has a swirl, two swirls, two flowers, and a heart to finish out. And it's a mercury gray thread, and I have a purpley, pinky, browny backing. I think it looks like cherry blossoms or a flower, apple. I don't know. These are two things that it reminds me of, so I really liked it. I thought it went well with the project. Finishing it up, we'll trim down here and let it run away. My hammock is working fantastic for just these purposes of the quilt top, the batting, all just kind of staying right where it needs to be. Blocked right there. Oops, what have we done? Of course we got a thread break. We're at the end. Why wouldn't we have a thread break? That's how it goes. We fix. Oh, it's because we ran out of bottom. Oh, that's inconvenient. Okay, hold on. We got more. Bad timing on that one. Yep, done. She's done. This has just got a smidgen left on it, so just enough to use. Okay, let's rethread her back up. Continue. So we're going to go auto restart. We're going to figure out where it stopped. Okay, so it looks like it's a little tight right around this corner here, and that's where it broke. Okay, so let's pull those threads up. We want to make sure we're looping over those threads too. Let's try to loosen them just a smidge. Okay. So we're going to go auto start. It's going to say, oh, we stopped over here. Well, no, actually, we stopped over here. So we're going to cross over. We're going to say use this point. Now we're going to quilt. It says, okay, you're the boss. I'm going to listen to you. That is it. This was 5 rows long on this project. Like I said, we used mercury gray thread. Okay, so we're just going to pop you there for a moment. Hope you're all having a great week so far. It's been beautiful here. Let's flip this. Okay. So pretty. It had 900 and over 900 pieces in this project. Let's just unzip it and then you can see it. I didn't really want that to happen, but that's okay. Erg. Okay, move Walt out of the way. Good. And this is the Pixelated Heart, my design from the May Scrappy Adventure from 2025. I hope it looks amazing. The back looks really cute too. With all the stitching on it. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. Don't forget to leave a comment. And we'll see you on the next one, okay? Big hugs.